happened, Paul tells him to get inside and lock everything up while he and Rocco look for Thomas. In the crevice, Thomas wakes up with a very sore body. Using a lighter, he begins looking around the area and is shocked to see a creature reaching through a hole in the wall. It even screeches, which is heard by Paul and Rocco. Moving carefully, Thomas takes out a little knife and stabs the monster's hand, causing it to retreat into the hole. However, when Thomas steps back, a second creature appears above and grabs his face. Thomas has trouble breathing, but before he can pass out, Paul arrives and pulls the monster back to quickly kill it. After making sure Thomas is fine, Paul and Rocco find a tunnel that takes them right into the crevice. It's dangerous to run through the forest at this hour, so they decide to stay in the crevice until sunrise for protection and block the entrance. They can hear the creatures coming through the hole, so they get a flare ready, only for the ground to start shaking. It turns out the monsters are now moving underground and trapping the group in the crevice by covering the exit with dirt. As Rocco keeps on barking and the crevice won't stop rumbling, Paul tells his son and the dog to move back as he puts the flare inside the hole that is opening in the ground. When the creatures try to reach out, Paul creates a small explosion that sadly hits him as well. In the house, Joseph hears lots of creaking and starts planning. Minutes later, he sits in front of the main door with a rope tied to his chair, and he falls asleep. Soon a creature moves the wood covering a hole in the door and reaches inside, making its nail grow to test if Joseph is truly asleep. When the boy doesn't react, the creature comes inside, only for Joseph to reveal he was pretending and pull the rope. A cage falls from the ceiling, instantly capturing the creature. Proud of himself, Joseph covers the cage with a blanket and goes to sleep. The next morning, he's worried because the others haven't come back yet, so he goes out in the car to search. Meanwhile, Thomas has dug through the fallen dirt to open the entrance again and is dragging his heavily wounded dad out. Rocco comes out as well and follows the noise of the car to find Joseph and guide him back to his family. The brothers immediately work together to carry Paul to the car and then to his bed at the house. While they discuss how to proceed, Thomas finally notices the cage and looks under the blanket, which causes the creature to go crazy. Joseph immediately puts the blanket back, explaining that